This is the part 2 video of my series on the history of Christianity in Africa. Remember that in my part 1 video, I showed us from the Bible how that Africans have always been present at the very cradle of church formation. So today I'm going to be using materials from church history. According to church history, the gospel was brought into Africa in the 1st century by St. Mark. St. Mark is the author of the Gospel of Mark. So St. Mark brought the gospel into Egypt in 42 AD. Very early, right? Yes. So he brought the gospel to Egypt in 42 AD and he established the Coptic Church, which is still standing till today. When you go to Egypt today, you will still find the Coptic Church. In fact, it is believed that the Coptic Church is older than the Roman Catholic Church, although this is debatable. So let's leave that aside. Now, from Egypt, the gospel spread to other North African countries, such as Tunisia, Morocco, Algeria, and further south into Ethiopia. It will also interest you to know that the first school of theology was in Alexandria, Egypt. Yes, you heard me right. The very first school of theology in the whole world was actually in Alexandria, Egypt. It will also interest you to know that Catholic monasteries began in the deserts of Egypt. So Egypt was a very strong, powerful Christian hub in the 1st century. In fact, by the 2nd and 3rd century, North Africa was one of the greatest hub of Christianity outside Israel. Also, North Africa also produced some of the greatest early church fathers, such as Tertullian of Carthage, Cyprian of Carthage, Athanasius of Alexandria, Augustine of Hippo, just to mention a few. Now, despite these success stories, there were actually some challenges. Yes. Christians in North Africa faced a lot of Roman persecutions, producing famous martyrs such as Perpetua and Felicity. Now, in the 7th century, North Africa was conquered by Arab Muslims. So this led to the decline of the Christian faith in North Africa, surviving mainly in Egypt, in the Coptic Church, and in Ethiopia further south. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about the decline of the Christian faith in North Africa due to the conquest of Arab Muslims. So I'm going to stop here for now. So in my subsequent videos, I will talk on why the Christian faith declined in North Africa. Then later I'll also talk about how the Christian faith got into West Africa, into Nigeria and other African countries. But for now, stay blessed and God bless you. Bye-bye.